And it's more over the summer for that team, but people have started picking up and watching these ones too, because, yeah, why not? Just let them warm up. I think JP's second today.
All right.
They surprised me last time, though. It's like all of a sudden he was taking all the warm-up shots. I'm like, what's going on? And then he was he started the game, even though it was supposed to be Riley getting the start. So he's just got to try to stay warm sitting on the bench for a period and a half. And number 5 on that team is the guy that is the kid that JP played with over the summer. They tend to play him at defense, but honestly, I think he's better as a forward. Trying to climb over the boards. Not quite big enough for that yet. Are they going to do their rapid fire shots? No, they're going to do the passing drill. Usually they'll do like one from each side where like they'll line up and it's just like machine gunning shots at the goalie. Come on. Got to catch that pass. Yep.
I got a text. I finished up at the gym, and
What to say? Look like hey, how you doing?
That's about are you?
Are you streaming that, or what are you doing?
Yeah.
Do you have like your own YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Okay. How many followers do you have?
Like 130.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
who's here?
Yeah, I know. Your parents are. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's having a good time.
Exactly.
All right.
Hey, Tommy.
Your access game. Pick anyone you want. And they can golfers.
Oh, well, I guess retirement's.
Anyone you want.
It's okay. I'm never gonna retire. I'm gonna work until I'm like 90.
Yeah, no, it's we're trying to make sure I do the same.
She's doing her part, right?
Yeah.
And here goes JP to struggle his way over the boards
Oh my God,
again.
why is he so short?
Axel's
Yellow as well.
Ryan, what's he gonna do next year? Is he going Holy
well,
Angels?
he's a 7th grader.
Oh, he's only a 7th
So
grader. Why did I
he's got
think
one more year. He'll be a Crondelet next year. Hockey-wise, we'll see if he goes back or stays.
Yeah, I understand. Because SL3 is kind of like we're gonna for sure have him stay next year because he'll do another year SL2.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
Yeah.
But no, we have ninth graders on Access team.
Yeah.
So they could
yeah.
really stay for another at least another year. If
Nice.
You want.
Okay.
So it's
Right.
you know what you're gonna get. You kind of
To be honest, it was the best decision we ever did. Like
it's
it was like
no drama. Is what I like about it. Yeah.
okay, we did have some.
You what?
We did have some drama.
Okay, but
You know.
yeah, generally.
But that's
Generally.
generally.
Right into the mic.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I will
Here we go.
tell all the families about the drama.
It's Riley and net. Let's see who we got. Caitlin, Teddy, Kendrick, Mason, and Crew. Puck's in play. Rangers trying to control. They lose it. We dump it in deep. Goes behind the net to the far corner. Rangers collect there. That doesn't quite make it out right away. They have to cross it over to the near side. That'll come out. Caitlin picks it up there, looking for somewhere to go with it. Rangers get it back. Cross it into the slot. Goal. All right, so we'll get a face-off after the goal. Puck's in play. Fighting for it on center ice. Rangers pop it back to their defenseman. Trying to pop it down the ice. Teresa comes away with it, looking for somewhere to go. Turned over at center ice. Rangers have it in traffic. They tag up, and they'll dump it in. We come out of the near corner with it, looking for somewhere to go. And we get it out of traffic. Onside into the zone, shot wide of the net. Collected out of the corner. Take it behind the net, try to put it through the slot. Loose puck. Looks like that's under a leg pad. So we'll get a face-off in the offensive end. And see if we can't try to work this puck back in. All right, the Rangers collect. They do get it out. Pick it up with a head of speed. They get a little loose. Yep, they're in the slot. Goal. So rough start for the Knights. Giving them a couple of open looks in the slot to start the game. Puck's back in. Will control, brought in. Mason takes it wide, tries to put it in front. It ends up getting knocked behind. Over on the far wall, that's held up. Goes past the ref, held in. No, now it comes out. It's stuck in the skate of our defender.
Hi, good to see you.
That is...
What a fun night! You came with Ryan and Jody. Aww.
And Tommy shared so much of his pretzel with me. It was amazing.
He's not going to share anything with you, is he?
Now they're still trying to pry the puck out of our defenseman's skates.
It's in his skate.
It got stuck in the bridge of the skate. Now it's out. What?
What else you asked for? I'm not going to eat your pretzel. What else you asked for?
And face off to come.
Not talking to me?
I don't know. Rangers have it in our end. Shot, blocked, rebound. That's another goal.
How many minutes in?
So Teresa on to take the face off. Caitlin and Crew on defense. And knocked through. Rangers pick it up in their own end. Looking for somewhere to go. Trying to bring it up the near side. Dumped out. They connect. Here they come into our zone. Right through. Gets through the crease. Luckily no one there to tap it. Rangers try to bring it out from behind up the near side. Get knocked around because of it. Nice hit right in front of the net. Kind of need to start throwing our bodies around to wake up. We're pretty flat so far. Trying to get it out up to Teresa. Skates through center ice, has possession into the Rangers' end. Has the puck knocked away before she can shoot. Goes behind, looking for somewhere to go. Puck's taken away. She had 2 defenders on her. Now they have it pinned up in the corner. Try to skate it out from there. Knocked in, but no, the Rangers get it right back. Here they come out. Kick back onto their sticks. They're in offsides. So we'll get a face-off just outside of our end. Puck's in play. Mason picks it up. Gets into the Rangers' end. He's got help if he needs it. Knocked off of his stick. Rangers pick it up. That is passed out. They connect on it. Trying to split defenders. Can't do it. Kendrick loses an edge trying to turn it back, so they hold it in our end. We're on it. Trying to go behind the net. Rangers almost have it taken away. Trying to bring it up the near side. We're knocked off. Kendrick passes it across. He's got help with Teddy. Shot, rebound, cleared by the Rangers. Over to the near side. Held in at the point, wrapped around the boards. Good hit in the corner. Kendrick pulls the puck away, but it splits 2 of our players, and we'll catch up to it right about our blue line. That puck, the forecheck does a good job pinning it in. Going for the wraparound. They had someone out in the slot they tried to pass it to. Good job blocking that by the defense. We're in onside. Shot, save, loose puck covered. So if we can keep hitting, we got a chance to get back into this. And Teresa takes the face off. Back to the defense, wrapped around the boards. Rangers catch up to it behind their net. We try to take it away. Teresa kicks it back to the point. Caitlin's got it. Shot comes in low. Rebound gets cleared behind the net. Working it into the far corner, up the far boards. Rangers try to pull it around. Teresa cuts it off, but they still get it out. Here come the Rangers into our zone. Lose the puck. Taken away in our end. We've got it. Trying to get it behind the net. Nice hit behind. There's a delayed call on the Rangers, though. And that'll be a trip. And we'll get the advantage for 2 minutes. Face-off will come down on the near side in the Rangers' end. Looks like Mason, Teddy, and Kendrick are your forwards. See Steger out there. Still trying to learn some names, so. Puck's in play. Held in at the point, backhanded in deeper, but they get it right back out. Riley slows it up. We pick it up in our own end. Pass over. Steger's got it. Tries to get it out. Gets it out to Kendrick. He'll pick it up off the boards. Carries in. Crossing pass. Does not connect. Good defensive play by the Rangers. Keeps us from being able to do anything with it. Kendrick tries to catch up to it in the near corner. Trying to work it out. Comes back. Held at the point. Dropped over to Steger. He flashes in. Gets around. Shot. Goal. So we managed to get one back on the power play. Teresa on for the face-off following the goal. Puck's in play. Trying to catch up to it in the neutral zone. Going to be fought for along the blue line. We pull it back. Behind our net. Pass it out of there. That comes loose. We're after it. Catch up to it in their end. Still have control. Shot. Rebound. Another big rebound. Nobody home to do anything with it. Good pressure, though. Teresa gets to it. Wraps it around the boards. It'll go to the far corner. There'll be a scrum along the wall over there as we try to pull it out. Loose. Still a little bit loose. They're still fighting over it. And Teresa pulls it off the wall, looking for somewhere to go, leaves it off for the defenseman. That is shot in deep, knocked away by the Rangers, pushed back in, and they'll put it behind their goal and try to bring it up the near side. We step up. Teresa has it. Weaves her way through defense. Rebound. No one home to do anything with it. Their defense did a good job clearing it. That'll come out to center ice. That'll be picked up by Crew Carter. We're in onside. He takes a shot, but that hits a leg. Puck's in behind the net. We're still after it. Still trying to get after it. Mason tries to get on it. Still in traffic. Still whacking at it. Comes out of the Rangers' end. We pick it up off the boards, trying to get it out. Rangers cut it off at center ice. And they'll dump it in from there. Comes in. We'll pick it up in the near corner. Use the boards to get it up to Kendrick. He'll carry into the offensive zone. Takes it in wide. Loses the puck, though. Knocked back in deep by Mason. He's looking for somewhere to go. And we just can't connect on that centering pass from behind the goal line. Passed out across the ice. Teddy catches up to it there. He'll dump it in. Kendrick picks it up. Weaves through some traffic. Backhands it. Rebound comes out. Cleared away by the Rangers. We're taken away. Shot. Just saved. That shot was a bit screened. I think the goalie caught up to it at the last second and hit it with either the end of his stick or his blocker maybe caught up to it. Here come the Rangers into our end, trying to weave through. They get the pass across, and Riley cuts it off. Make sure they can't get a good shot. Cleared out of the zone. Kendrick catches up to it there. He'll dump in after crossing the center line. Will change behind the play. Settled down behind the net. Held in, though, as the Rangers try to pass it out. Steger walks in. Just can't connect right in the slot. He had a good centering pass. Couldn't do anything with it, though. That'll be passed out. Teresa cuts it off. She'll skate it into the Rangers' end. Cut off, trying to get in. They get it right back out. Foot race into our end. They have to slow up, try to pass it into the slot. Can't find anyone. Turn around, get it into the slot, put right through the crease, but not on goal. And we're going to try to pull it out of the corner, but the Rangers are there too. Teresa gets it away from the corner, but it's still on the wall. And she's pinned against it. Rangers pull it out. Looking for somewhere to go. Cleared away, but that'll be held in at the blue line. Crossed over to the near defenseman. Shot. Goal. So shot from the blue line makes it through. Mason for the face-off. Rangers control in their own end. Passing it D to D, looking for a way out. Get it out to center ice. Pass into our end. They miss on that pass while they get in, trying to get it into the slot. Pinned on the wall. We're trying to clear it out. We get control. Mason has it, weaving through traffic, onside into the Rangers' end. Shot, screened, but gloved and held. And we do a defensive change. Same forwards are on. Puck's in play. We'll try to get a shot on net. That's taken away by the Rangers defenders. Passed out. Caitlin cuts it off in the neutral zone. She'll carry in just offside. She had a head of steam. Looked like she was going to be able to cut through the defense, but we were in a little early. Puck's in play. And it gets in deep up the near side. Teddy after it. He's pinched off on the wall. Rangers get it. I'm trying to work it out front, still pinned up on the back wall. We pull it away, try to get it to the slot, can't get a shot off. Pushed over to the near side. Teddy tries to go after it. He's shouldered into the boards. We pick it up, skating behind the net. Mason's got it, looking for Summer to go, drops it back to the defense. The crew skates around looking for Summer to go. Shot, and looks like that was held on to. We'll change forwards after the goalie freezes the puck. Teresa on for the faceoff. Puck's in. Shot from the blue line. Doesn't get through. Now it does. Covered, and we'll get a faceoff right back where we were. Same group. Another faceoff. Puck's in. Rangers pass it behind their net over to the near side. Caitlin steps up, trying to get control off the boards. Rangers pick it up over to the far side. They'll pass it out. They connect on a big outlet pass. Caitlin trying to cut him off. Does a good job tying him up. Now we're fighting for it on the near boards in our end. Still battling for it. And Caitlin tried to get to it. It'll be covered up by Riley. Did we not start the clock that time?
I think so.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. All right, puck's in play. My clock's off by about 21 seconds, so we cross it behind the net over to the far side, dump it out. Had Kendrick back, but that's going to get away from him for an icing. Pass was just out of reach. Otherwise, he was a good 20 feet behind the defense. So face-off will come down in our end. Looks like Mason, Teddy, and Kendrick are our forwards. Puck's in play. Juggled by the Rangers. Taken away, trying to get it out. They have it in the corner, get it out, trying to pass it into the slot. That's cleared away. They skate it out, cleared away again. Held in at the blue line. Knocked away. Mason after it. One of the defenders is getting back. If he can get around him, get him turned. Shot, misses the net, went wide. It wasn't a penalty, but they did a good job of blocking our ability to get a clean shot off. Held in at the blue line by Steger. He tries to get around. It's stripped off his stick. Here come the Rangers the other way. They get into our end, cross it into the slot. We're there to take it away. Try to work it out of the zone. Teddy gets it out before the Rangers take it away. And they'll push it back into our end. Looking for the big outlet pass up the middle. And that bounces through. Looks like Tucker after it in the corner. And we've got it back. Looking for Summer to go for the wraparound, and that'll just be covered up. A little slow developing on the wraparound, though. The goalie had position. Teresa on for the face-off. Puck's in. Pinned on the far wall. Rangers managed to take it away, but they lose an edge. That'll come out of the zone. We catch up to it. Comes over to the near wall. We get there and dump it in. Right to one of the Rangers' defenders. They'll pass it out. We intercept in the neutral zone. Goes back in. And we're just playing catch across the blue line until now it's pinned up on the wall. Trying to get it in at center ice now. We finally pull it loose. drop it back deeper into our end. Rangers intercept. They'll carry into our end. Now it gets loose. Teresa will pick it up on the back wall. She's pitched off, but gets back to the puck. Wraps it around the near side. Rangers have position. They'll hold. Still trying to work it out. Rangers put it in deeper. Now they hold at the blue line. Push it back. They have it, looking for somewhere to go in the slot. We knocked the player down that was sitting there in the slot. Back to a defender. Off the boards, in deep in the corner. Trying to work it out. That will make it all the way out. They're trying to pass it back to their defense. Goes back down the Rangers' end. They're on it. We're changing behind the play. Here they come into our end. They wrap it around the boards. Catch up to it on the back wall. We're there to pinch them off. Now the puck comes loose. Rangers get to it, work it into the slot. Backhand comes in close. Misses the net, though. Knocked off a stick. Rangers have it back, but that'll be cleared out of the slot. They hold it in at the blue line. It's in deep, trying to cross it out front. Intercepted. We'll take it out from there. That's turned back in the neutral zone. Kendrick on it, looking for somewhere to go. Passes it over to Teddy. Teddy gets through traffic. Good stick handling. Passes it in deep, but can't connect. Rangers get it. Oh, now it'll come out. They control, getting it into our end. Cross it. Lose the puck. That we lost it for a second. We'll pick it up, though. That won't connect. Rangers take it away at center ice, dump it into our end. Both teams finishing up a change. Rangers get to it first in our end. Trying to work it off the back wall. A lot of fighting for it. Rangers will get to it first. Back to the defender. Walks in closer. Shot. Save made. Teresa after it on the near side. Gets it out of traffic. Mason has it, backhands it forward. That comes out of the zone, now dumped in. We'll finish a change behind. Teresa cuts it off in the corner. And there'll be a battle along the wall, along the half wall, held in by the defense. That shot misses the net. Trying to hold in, walking out of the corner with it, just knocked off the puck. Tried to backhand it into the slot, nobody home. Loose puck, knocked away from the Rangers. They had some space. Here comes Teresa with it, in on sides, takes it wide, drop pass, not handled. I don't think our other player was expecting it. Here come the Rangers the other way. Down in our end, they've got control on the back wall. We take it away. Come out, need to get a pass. There we go, connect. I believe that's Tucker, gets through, dumps it in slow, no icing. We'll change again behind the play. Big outlet pass by the Rangers, skips off of a stick. We catch up to it, but they take it back. They've got it about center ice. They'll try to work it into our end. They get it in, we turn it right back out to one of their defenders. They're still trying to work it through traffic. We keep catching up and taking it away. Backhanded to Kendrick. Big pass across. Hits Teddy in the leg, but it was bouncing. He couldn't control it. Loose puck. Kendrick tries to step in. Rangers come away with it. And they'll pass it out. We catch up to it again. Turn right over. Here come the Rangers. They're changing behind. Save made. Cleared behind the net. Trying to work it up the ice on the near side. Through traffic. Mason gets it in deep. Cuts in towards the net, gets the puck back, goes behind. Passed inside, backhand. Looks like the save was made on that quick backhand from the slot by Kendrick. So we'll go into the second period, down 4-1. What do you need, bud? What do you need?
What now?
Get some coaching. I think things settled down after a bit, but we definitely fell behind early. halfway through the second period, unless things get away, and then they might pull.
I can sit here and bother you.
That'll do it for the intermission. Both teams a little slow to come out. Pretty standard. A little bit of final coaching for the kids. Riley will make his way down to the far end. All right. Riley's there, ready to go. Puck's in play. Rangers control. They'll dump it into our end. Goes behind the net. Caitlin catches up to it in the corner. Rangers are there too. We're trying to get it past them. It's pinned on the wall. Finally passed out. Foot race, but we're not going to get there. And the Rangers will clear that away, start working it out. Taken away, dumped in deeper. A lot of our players had started dropping back to play defense, so the Rangers look like they'll get it out, and they will. That's dumped in, not real strong. It's on the near side. Cut off. Teresa there fighting for it, trying to hold it in the zone. And it looks like it made it out. So it's in the neutral zone now, still being fought off the boards. They try to pass it out. They do connect, but it was deflected. And that'll be dumped in on net, and Riley will hold on to it. All right. Mason taking the face off. Puck's in. We control, wrap it around the boards to the near side. Teddy catches up to it, knocks it out to Kendrick, gets past him. Turn back in the neutral zone. Rangers have it. They'll get it into our end. Get around one defender, tripped in the process, no call. Trying to work it out. Steger has it, tries to pass it across, knocked away from him. Rangers catch up to it. They'll get it in onside, 3-on-1, in deep, shot, save made. It's behind the net. Back to a defender. They try to shoot it in. That's deflected to the corner. Dumped into the slot, cleared to the corner. Rangers still working it around. Back to the defender again, and they'll wrap it around the boards. Over to the near side. Rangers catch up to it in the corner, pinched off. Teddy tries to get it out. Rangers come out with it, though. Shot, save. They get it back, trying to work it into the slot. Still trying to work it around. It's loose in the slot, deflected wide. Coming around, trying to work it from behind the net. Another shot comes from in close. Riley was just able to get a piece of it. Back to the defender at the corner. Crossed out. Teddy's got it. Gets the center ice, dumps it in. Kendrick was well offsides. Right idea, just about 10 feet too far. Yeah, that's going to be at the face-off after the offsides will be at center ice. They'll consider that intentional. Carried in by Tucker. Drops back to the point. Held in. Teresa after it, fighting it off the boards. We try to get it through traffic. Rangers take it away. They'll pass it out. It's loose in the neutral zone. Trying to get it through traffic. Rangers settle it down. And they'll get it into our end again. Tato for the Rangers takes a shot, misses the net. On the near side, Rangers pull it off, looking for Summer to go with it. Get it right into the slot, can't get the right deflection on it though. Coming up the far side, trying to get the pass out. Knocked to space. Just ridden off the puck. Teresa comes in trying to get it. Still fighting for it in the corner. On the near side. Still battling for the puck along the wall. Need to pull it out or we're not going to be able to do much with it. Still battling along the wall. Pulled loose. Good hit to keep it from coming out. Teresa comes away with it. Drops it off for the defender, but a Ranger was in position to take it away. We're going to fight for it in the neutral zone. Tato dumps it in. And we'll chase it down behind our own net. Passed out. We'll catch up to it along the near side. Tip it in. And we'll change behind the play. Mason does a good job on the forecheck. Rangers will get it out, though. Pass out to center ice. Trying to split the defense. Turned over. And we get it out. Try to pass it across, can't connect, but that'll be held in by Kendrick. Dumped in deep, defense takes it away. Rangers connect on that pass, and they'll come on the attack into our end. They bring it in, trying to go wide. Passed out front, looks like that hit Riley, and he'll cover. Puck's in. The Rangers tried to shoot it from the point. It got knocked away, fighting for it on the near side. Still fighting for it. Rangers come out of the corner with it. Pass it right into the slot. Goal. Just got to be more physical in the corners. Can't let them walk out like that. Puck's in play. Rangers control. They'll get it into our end onside. They try to shoot. That's blocked by a defender. Steger knocks it around the wall. Back to a Rangers defender. That misses the net. Over to the far side. We're trying to get it around. Rangers take it away. Ooh, almost connect on that. Shot. Looks like it either hit Riley or completely missed. Now we control, trying to work it out. Big outlet pass. And that'll go for, no, not an icing. The goalie comes out and plays it. Wrapped around to the far side. Teresa tries to cut it off, gets past her. Held in though. That'll go in deep. And we'll try to work it out of the corner. Rangers have it though. Cut off. Kendrick picks it up, looking for Sommer to go. He's cut off. Nice hit in the corner. Rangers have it. It's turned back, but Rangers finally get it out. And that play was deflected away. Here come the Rangers into our end, into the slot. Riley will cover. We are definitely flat today. Puck's in play. Pinned on the far wall. We pull it out, double back, looking for Sommer to go. Get it up to Kendrick. Puts it out a little ways. We catch up to it. Here comes Mason. Crosses center into the zone. Shot. Wobbly puck goes wide. He'll catch up to it behind the net, looking for somewhere to go. Drops it back to the point. Shot. That was a good 15 feet wide. In the far corner, Rangers try to work it out from there. They don't. It was held in briefly. Now it's back out. Rangers trying to get control. It's pinned on the wall. And there's 4 players fighting for it along the wall. Knocked loose. Rangers get it back. Goes right back against the wall. Now they'll collect it, get it into our end. Get through some traffic. Shot comes, covered up by Riley. And Teresa on for the face-off. In our end on the far side. Puck's in play. Wrap behind the net, over to the near side. We'll catch up to it there. Teresa's got it, carries into the offensive end. Had to change directions right at the blue line, so we're offsides.
Oh my God. Wake up.
Same group on for the face-off following the offsides. Puck drops. In the Rangers' end, they have control, looking for somewhere to go. Defense steps up. Wrapped around towards the near side. Rangers looking for some way to get it out. And we missed on trying to make a hit in the corner. It's behind the net. Brought around to the near side. Still trying to fight it off the boards. That's turned back briefly. Crew steps up, tries to hold, but the Rangers get it out. Trying to work it down the boards. Pinned right about center ice. That's intercepted, but turned back. Here come the Rangers into our end. Shot from wide. Riley will hold on to it.
Steal it.
And they're going to make the change at goalie. In comes JP.
What?
Out goes Riley. Puck's in play. Goes behind the net. Back to the point, held in by the Rangers. They'll wrap it around the boards to the corner. Try to center it from there. Gets knocked behind the net. Rangers trying to get it back. That goes through the crease. Comes over to the near side. Still being fought for along the wall. Trying to make some good hits in the corner. Kendrick pulls it out. Tries to knock it around. Big hit. They really stepped into him. Mason tries to drag through traffic. Can't get the shot off. And he got it on net, but it wasn't clean. That was a heck of a hit in the neutral zone as Kendrick tried to pull the puck out. And there's something going on with the Rangers netminder. He covered it. I didn't think anyone hit him. Might have been an equipment issue. Doing a little bit of line juggling, trying to get a spark. Puck's in. It was loose, and that'll be covered up. Got it in close, but goalie had plenty of time to cover down and make sure there was no room to shoot it in. Puck's back in play. Tangled up in players, hits the back wall. Teresa trying to circle around with it, gets it in closer, can't get the shot off. Cross right back in front. Not cleared, still loose. Rangers have it though. That'll come out, but not all the way out. Held in, comes over to the near wall. Teresa picks it up there, puts it in deeper. Rangers after it in the corner. They're cut off. Cross just missed on the pass. Beautiful centering pass. And just couldn't connect on it. Dropped off for Steger at the point. He skates around a player. Shot right through the crease, or at least the slot. Couldn't get it off. We're trying to juggle it through traffic. Rangers touch it. Delayed penalty. The Rangers will go shorthanded. We'll have the power play as we hold the puck in deep and do a good job trying to cycle it. Face off to come in the Rangers' end. And we will have Mason, Teddy, and Kendrick as our forwards as we start the 2-minute power play. Puck's in. It's down in the corner. Pulled away. Right in the slot. Shot goes behind the net. Guys, looks like they got a piece of it, and that'll be dumped out. We'll chase it down in our end. JP settles it up for Steger to catch up to it. Goes behind the net, over to the far side. Rangers get there first. We were a little relaxed trying to get to the puck. And they'll wrap it around to the near side. Their forecheck is still after it. We're able to pull it around them. Steger gets it through some traffic. That pass comes up. Kendrick has it. Carries in. Needs somewhere to pass it. We're just not creating the passing lanes right now. We're a little slow getting to positions. Pinned on the wall. Knocked loose. That'll be knocked behind the net over to the near side. Rangers will catch up to it first and look to clear. They'll carry out of their end, cut off in the neutral zone. Knocked loose, but they catch right back up to it. Here they come into our end. We flashed in trying to take it away, couldn't do it. Passed into the slot, goal. Short-handed goal for the Rangers. And that was just a good pass right into the crease. JP made a good effort to get across the crease, but couldn't do it. Puck's back in. That'll be dropped back all the way into the Rangers' end. Their goalie cuts it off, leaves it for their defender. All right, Teresa has it, looking for somewhere to go, leaves it off for the defenseman. He struggles handling the puck. It goes in deep, but it'll be backhanded right back out. We'll catch up to it at the center line, lose control of it. Trying to get control and settle it down, but we're still tied up. Need to move the puck faster because there's no reason for us to be tied up with the man advantage like that. Shot comes in, gloved and held. 10 seconds left on the power play, and we have not really threatened on this one. In fact, we've been pinned back in our own end to the point that we gave up a shorthanded. Teddy will take this face off. Puck's in. Trying to control it, gets knocked away to the corner. Rangers catch up to it there. Pulled away, walking in, shot, hits the post, comes way out. Penalty's over. Caitlin has it, takes a shot, save, loose puck. Then the refs lost sight of it. I don't know if it was covered or not. Face off to come in the Rangers' end. Puck's in play. And we haven't started the clock yet. Need to start. There we go. Puck goes behind the Rangers' net. We come away with it, looking for somewhere to go. Backhanded to the defense, and they can't control it. That'll come all the way out. Rangers get to it first, get it into our end, leave it off. Drag around, looking for somewhere to go. Backhand shot goes through the crease, but we did a good job keeping them from catching up to it to tap it in. All right, we'll pull it up the near side, pass it all the way out, cut off. We're looking for the outlet pass. It's in the neutral zone. Kendrick gets it. He'll carry in. That shot is gloved and held. Putting a little more pressure on in this period, but not a whole lot. I think we just need to start hitting until we wake up. And Teresa on for the face-off. Puck's in play. Steger backhands it in deeper. Cut off in the corner. Rangers get to it, and we're trying to take it away. Put out front in the slot. Rangers catch up to it. They will get it out. Pass to a little bit of space. Still have a defender to get through. Knocked over to the wall. They slow it down, trying to pull it away from the corner. Still tied up along the boards. Still fighting for it in the corner. Comes out. Defender tries to take a shot. Knocked down. That comes in on JP. He knocks it away. We'll get it out. That goes through traffic. We had someone in position, but it was a bouncing puck. Couldn't be controlled. Knocked down in the corner. Turned back. That comes out. We're offsides. That'll be an offsides whistle. Get a face-off following the offsides. Mason on for the face-off. Puck's in. Fighting for it in the neutral zone. Trying to get it out of traffic. Still lost in traffic. Some hitting. Kendrick pulls it in. Tries to drag through traffic. Can't get a good shot. That hit the side of the net. He's got it back. Pushes it over to Mason. Puts it in front. Trying to deflect it in. And that'll be held on to. Puck's in play. Rangers control. That comes out. We couldn't hold at the point. Backhanded in offsides. Good face off on the far side, following the offsides. Puck's in. Rangers control. They'll carry into our end. Dump it in. Mason catches up to it behind the net, drags it around, trying to bring it up the near side. Rangers take it away, passed over to the far side. Kendrick gets it out, but he can't connect on the pass. Rangers get it back. They'll carry into our end. Not a lot of room, but it gets left off. Loose puck was picked up by them. And JP will cover that up after they got a shot on net.
Good job, Ted!
We get wholesale line changes. Teresa comes out for the face-off. Puck drops. Held in at the point by the Rangers. A lot of traffic, though. We're not giving them any space. Still being fought for along the near wall. Still trying to fight it out. Rangers get it in deeper. Caitlin cuts it off, trying to force it back out. Comes loose. Caitlin's got it. She gets it up to Teresa. Teresa backhands it through center ice. In onside, trying to drag through the defense. Can't do it. That comes out. We'll have to reset. All right, we are in onside. We'll dump it around. Rangers catch up to it just in the far corner. Teresa cuts it off there. Tries to get it in closer. Still being knocked around. Rangers control. That comes almost out. Now it's out. They've got control. Tried to kick it back onto a stick. We get it in, but not cleanly. Big shot attempt, but can't make good contact. There was a stick in the way. That'll come back out. Caitlin's got it in the neutral zone. Backs up, looks for some space, gets it up to Kendrick. He'll go in, takes it wide, looking for somewhere to go. Puts it through the crease, nobody on the back door to put it home. Rangers have to turn back. Pinned against the near wall. Mason pulls it out, puts it right out front. We can't connect. Teddy was there. We just had a defender pick up and knock his stick out of the way. That'll be passed out by the Rangers. They'll get to center ice. Carry into our end. They're ridden off the puck. Turned back, out to Kendrick. He just can't quite catch it. Rangers try to push it back out, but Mason was in position to keep it. Now it's passed out. They were behind our defense, but they had the stick handle, and that gave us a chance to catch up to it. Backhanded over to the far side. We'll put on the brakes, try to get it out. We need people to support this. and turned over. Here come the Rangers. In the slot, loose puck. They're hacking away at it. It's cleared away, back to the point. Shot comes in from a blue line. Deflected around, finally cleared away. Defender steps up, puts it over to the boards. Teresa has it. She'll pass it over to the far side. Steger trying to catch up to it. It's knocked away from him. He gets some help, but the Rangers get it in deep. They're trying to work it into the slot. Cleared back to the point. Shot comes in. JP makes the initial save, and that'll do it for the second period. Rangers did a good job with some pressure. JP did a good job keeping that out of the net.
I'm gonna come to your house Wednesday. Yeah? Alright, buddy. Alright, I'll see you in 2 days. It's fun to see you skate, kid.
I don't have anything tomorrow or the day after that.
You sleep in.
As much as they do.
Yeah, enjoy.
About 6:30, they're out playing video games. So
That's the end of it. I'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Bye.
See you guys really enjoy. I really
oh yeah, it's being after a workout, coming into a nice cold ice rink's got to be fun.
So comfy.
That's it.
See you later. Thanks for coming.
Having some exercise. How long until we get to leave?
We're going into the third period, bud.
Around 17 minutes.
Possibly, it could be a little less depending on how long it takes. They may cut the clock down. Right, as of right now, we have enough time to play the full third. I think we need to start scoring, or we're in danger of having a running clock. That'll do it for the intermission. Somewhat. Both coaches taking their sweet time releasing the players. Rangers will come out first. JP will go to his net. Let's see who we have on the ice to start the third. Still trying to figure out lines. And Teresa for the face-off. We're juggling our offensive lines. Kendrick's out there with her. Kendrick gets it in deep. Can't quite connect on the pass. That guy went right through the crease. Good idea. Just couldn't quite connect on it. Held in. Kendrick catches up to it. Ends up having to go around, looking for somewhere to go. Backhands it back to the point. Steger tries to knock it in deep. Kendrick puts it around behind the net. We catch up to it in the corner, try to backhand it to the point. Can't do it. Rangers cut it off. Their pass doesn't connect clean coming through the neutral zone, but they get in. And that is crossed through the crease, but they couldn't connect on the backside. Good defensive play. Shot comes in, doesn't make it all the way through. JP saves, cleared away. Kendrick, big outlet pass, trying to tip it around the defender, but the Rangers do a good job of cutting it off. That's up, Steger's got it, carries into the zone. And he's just making sure he delays as long as he can while we change. Mason catches up to it. He's looking to try to pull it clear. That'll go behind the Rangers' net. We're trying to catch up to it there. Mason's got it. He's got 3 Rangers around him. They'll take it away. Pass it out of the zone. Push it into space. They get control of it into the zone. JP makes the save. Good work by Teresa also, or I think that was Caitlin, harassing him all the way down. And JP will cover after that shot. We are operating on a running clock right now. Not sure if we're supposed to or not. It is a 5-goal game, so probably. Puck's in. Back to the blue line. Shot comes in. Misses the net. Goes over to the far side. Caitlin fighting for it. Rangers get it. Walk in. Save made. JP will hold. Puck's back in play. Caitlin gets it out of the zone. Mason catches up to it there. Passes it out to space. Try to get it in front, and that'll be saved and held. Good job. Just need to force the goalie to move a little more if we're going to get that through him. All right, Mason to take the face off. Comes back. Caitlin picks it up. She takes it in wide. Gets around some of the defense. Tries to get out front. And that's a goal. Why are we not stopping the clock now? There we go. Now we figured it out. I'll let mine catch up. There we go. So good job working the puck in deep. Good pass to the crease, and we get a goal. Okay. Puck's in play. Rangers trying to pass it up to the neutral zone. Cut off. They'll get it into our end, though. We try to turn it back. Kendrick's got it. He's cut off. It's in the Rangers' end. He gets back to it. Tries to pass it out. It goes loose into the corner. Now it's going to be fought for in the corner. Rangers trying to work it up the near side. They will get through traffic with it. Cross center ice. They're into our end. They get in deep. Shot. JP makes the glove save. The face-off to come in our end on the far dot. Looks like Teresa's taking this face-off. Puck's in. Gets just through the defender, but they managed to hold it in. Rangers get it in deep, trying to pass it through the slot. That hit the side of the net, went behind. Drop back to the blue line. Shot comes in, knocked down before it got through. Bouncing puck, lost in skates, trying to clear it away. We'll take it behind. Still trying to get it away from traffic. Rangers cut it off. Still stuck on the back wall. Rangers control for now. Drop back behind. We're still trying to get it out of traffic. Kendrick tries to get it out. Held in. They looked for the deflection, couldn't get it. Still behind the net. And we finally get it through. Kendrick's got it. Needs to look to cross it or something. He'll carry through traffic. He carries into the Rangers' end. Can't get it through the defender, though. We change behind the play. So as we're finishing up the change, it's tied up in the corner. Still tied up. Loose puck. We collect it. Shot doesn't get through. Kendrick settles it down, passes it. Oh, just behind. Had someone looked like Mason came loose in the slot, but we couldn't connect. He drags through, can't do much with it. Steger steps up. He's trying to cycle it around in deep. Loose puck. Still loose. Still trying to pick it up. Rangers control. Still just a lot of hockey being played in deep. Rangers get it out. We turn it back, trying to get it in. Teddy knocks it in. It's on the far boards now, but the Rangers will catch up to that. That'll come out. Cut off, but they get it as our team collides, and we've got a delayed penalty. Looks like a roughing call. And we will go back on the power play. As we have musical entertainment provided by Tommy. Mason on for the face-off. Puck's in play. Held by Caitlin at the point. Puts it into the slot. Backhand shot saved. Cleared away by the Rangers, and that'll come out. Caitlin will catch up to it right about our blue line. Looks for a passing lane out. Backhanded in by Teddy. Rangers will catch up to it in their own end, looking to golf it out. Bouncing puck comes across, picked up by Caitlin. Puts a shot on net. Rebound comes loose. Rangers collect it. They'll get it clear. Down in the corner, going back behind their net. Put it over to the near side. Trying to clear it again. Picked off the wall by Crew. He tries to pass it. That hits a skate. Caitlin steps up. She's got it. Gets around one defender. Gets in deep. Looking to put it out front. Back to our other defender. Crew has it. Puts it over to the blue line. And we're getting a decent cycle going. That rebound comes loose. We had someone there, but a good job by the defense of tying them up. Caitlin's got it again along the blue line. She'll come in deep. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Back around circles. Push it out to the blue line. Shot comes in from Teddy. That's blocked. Rangers will clear that one all the way down. We'll have to chase it and reset as we get a pretty wholesale line change. That's passed out. We'll catch up to it. Looking to drag through. We'll pass it in. We're onside, looking to get it in deep. The Crew walks in with it, looks for a shooting lane. That's deflected off of a skate. Rangers catching up to it on the far wall. Cut off by Teresa. She's trying to fight it back in deep. Kendrick has it. Skating up high, looking for somewhere to go. Manages to walk right out front. Shot, scores! So just before the penalty expires, we get the goal. That will be credited as a power play goal. There was 1 second on the scoreboard for the power play. And puck's back in play. Rangers try to control. They'll settle it down, get into our end. They bring it in wide. That goes, they take a shot, it goes off the side of the net. JP will have to cover after the bounce off the net came right out. And need to watch how we're playing the clock, guys. Puck's in play. Tied up on the far boards. Rangers walk in. JP makes the save. Cleared away. They collect it again. JP makes another save. Over to the near side. Still being fought for in the corner. Kendrick tries to pull it loose. He's got it out. No, turned back by the Rangers. Still fighting for it along the near boards. They pull it off. Walk out front. Try to drag through traffic. We're able to clear it. Backhanded to the blue line. Shot will come from the blue line. JP makes the save. Loose puck. Still loose puck. Guys, clear it. Rangers still trying to get around. It's still loose in the crease. Rangers trying to get it back. They just golfed the puck at some point. Now Kendrick finally gets it out. Into the Rangers' end. Shot on net. Rebound comes out. And that goes back to the back wall. Rangers settle it down there. They'll try to bring it up the near side. Cut off by Mason. Kendrick gets through traffic, tries to take a shot. Great job by the goalie getting in position to make that stop. And that is going to be held in briefly, but we tackle each other. Steger will have to catch up to it on the blue line and fight it off there. Rangers pull it off. They'll get it in, but it pops right back out. That'll go in wide of the net. Rangers are changing behind the play. We finish a change. Out to Teddy at the center line. He gets into the zone. Skates through traffic. Shot held on to. What are you singing, bud?
I don't know. I'm just using this like a flute.
Oh, okay. Puck's in play. That'll be covered up. Nice quick shot off the face-off. Covered up by the Rangers goalie. Puck's in play. Crossed over to the far side. We dump it in deep. It's in the corner. Trying to catch up to it. Teddy fighting for it. He pulls it away. shot saved and held. Looks like Teddy's going to take the face off. Puck's in play. Into the far corner. Rangers have it. They'll pass it out from there. Get it through the neutral zone. Dump it in. They don't have control of it. Steger cuts it off. He's got it. Comes out. Gets it through traffic. He'll carry. He'll carry into the Rangers' end. Takes it in around their defenders. Loses the puck to the wall. It's going to be fought for in deep. We pull it away. Looking for somewhere to go. Back to the blue line. That'll be dumped in deep. Knocked down by a Rangers defender, though. Catch up to it on the wall. That'll go behind the net. Rangers come out the near side with it. Looking for somewhere to go. That'll be cut off. They were able to get it out. Bouncing puck goes to the far boards. And that'll come out. We settle it down. Looking to bring it back out. That just gets out of reach of Teddy. But we're changing behind the play anyway as the Rangers settle it. Cut off by Caitlin. Gets through some traffic. Leaves it off. Can't quite control in the crease. They'll try to bring it up the near side. That is turned back briefly by Teresa, but they carry it out. That's kicked away. Caitlin's got it. Passes it up to Teresa. She's got a little bit of room. Cut off before she can get close enough for a good shot. Leaves it off for Crew. That's knocked away from Crew. Rangers catch up to it. Come into our end with it. That pass went through the slot. Nobody home. That'll come out and back in. That should have been called offsides, but apparently not. That was about 3 feet off, but whatever. Now they carry it in deep. Caitlin takes it away. She carries out through traffic, taken away by the Rangers, comes back out. Here they come. Pass in, they get in close, backhanded in the slot, shot comes. That doesn't make it to the net, hit Caitlin's stick and went to the back wall. Rangers take it out to the point, get it around, looking for somewhere to go. Cut off in the corner. Teresa's got it, trying to work it out, goes right to a Rangers player. Dumped in on net, and they get the rebound. All right, puck's in play. Mason has it, puts it over to the near wall, gets it back, carries into the Rangers' end. Trying to work it in deep. He's cut off by plenty of Rangers players. They're trying to work it up the near ball. We're trying to get it in deep. They've got control, drop back behind their net. And they'll put it over to the far side. Lifted up, took an odd bounce off the wall. And that is held in. Mason tries to take a shot, loses the puck as soon as he picked his head up, though. Put back in a little deeper. And it's in traffic. A lot of people after it. We pull it back. Shot comes, hits the goalie, bounces wide. Trying to get it off the back wall somewhere. We've got 3 players behind the goal line. That's not good. That's held in. We're going to have to try to chase it down to the near side. We do. Pinned up there, though. Rangers got to it as well. Trying to kick it loose. Finally pulled loose. Trying to get through traffic. Can't get control of it. Taken behind the net by the Rangers. Held in at the point. Can't do much with it. Oh, and they lost track of a forward. Leaked out behind. Good save by JP on the fancy stick work by the Rangers player. Tried to go back between his legs, but JP was able to keep his leg in position. It looks like we've already taken 2 minutes off the clock. Puck's in. Held in by the Rangers. Put through into the slot. They turn around. That shot misses. We collect off the back wall. Try to pass it out. Comes over to Kendrick. He passes to space. Teresa dumps it in, or tipped it in. Couldn't get it back. Kendrick's back on it, looking for somewhere to go. Passes it out. Bouncing puck. Settled down. Teresa's got it. Slows down. Tries to pass it in front. And the Rangers slow it down, get it out. Here they come the other way. Into our end. Can't connect on the pass in the slot. Cleared over to the near side. Rangers catch up to it, put it back to the blue line. Shot from the point, deflected by, I think that might have been one of our own players. Deflected it up and over JP. All right, puck's in play. We're under a minute. Brought in by Mason. Takes it wide, takes a shot. Glove save. Now we've pulled the goalie. They're trying to leak out. Kendrick comes in, cuts it off. Puck's taken away. Caitlin drops it back. That gets blocked before it got through. We're fighting for the puck. We got an empty net. Turned back. Cleared back behind. Rangers still have control, and that'll do it. So they can't get the empty netter. The Rangers pull out the 8-3 win. It's another sloppy game. We were way too flat. Didn't come out ready to play. Needed to play a more physical game to wake up and just couldn't quite do it. I think we got a game on Saturday. Hopefully we can right the ship then.